As an athlete, you sacrifice everything for your craft. You sacrifice time with family, you miss birthdays, holidays, weddings, and life events. You sacrifice your body, knees, ankles, fingers, hand, face, shoulders. It all gets beat down. You sacrifice your peace of mind because the pursuit of greatness consumes your thoughts, your emotions, your mind. What exactly are we striving for? Why do we sacrifice so much? There's this idea we all have as athletes. This moment where we become everything we have worked for. This is for you! Where everyone sees us for the sacrifices we have put in. Where our work truly pays off. But do we really know what this moment will look like? We have expectations of the journey, of how our path will naturally and easily flow. But expectations are rarely close to reality because reality is unpredictable. We need the risk that we will fail, the risk that we will crash and burn. It's what makes us work so hard and sacrifice so much. If there was no chance of failure, would success still be sweet? Any journey worth a damn can't be easy. This basketball season has been far from easy. It started in triumph with my first real game being a Portuguese Super Cup championship. Then we had the extremely important Champions League qualifiers in Antalya, Turkey. These were the early dogfights of the season. If we didn't win out this 3-game bracket, then the opportunity to show our quality to the rest of Europe would vanish. We got it done after being down 16 in the first half of the final game. Toughness, grit, and our first real show of our capabilities as a team. Then we went toe-to-toe with some of the top teams in Europe in the Basketball Champions League. Our pool was brutal. Turkish powerhouse Galatasaray, historical club PAOK, the veteran Israeli team Hapoel Jerusalem. We got to experience the different cultures on the road in the raucous home court environments. This didn't go quite how we wanted. These teams showed us that at the highest levels, every mistake is taken advantage of. You can't relax ever. We ended our Champions League showing at 1-5. Time to regroup. Now during international competition, I was trying relentlessly to get healthy from a nagging injury over the summer. And just as I was feeling close to completely 100%, I got absolutely smacked by an elbow in our second to last game of the Champions League versus Galatasaray at home. Broken orbital bone, out for 4 to 6 weeks. Frustration. This is the part of the journey that you can never anticipate, and the part that is the hardest to accept because it's out of your control. You can expect adversity, but you can never fully prepare for it because it's different every time. It's a new challenge, it's a different feeling, and each time it's just as difficult. This injury derailed my season for more than just the 4 weeks outside of competition because I had to come back wearing the mask. The mask was more mental than anything, but I developed a habit of flinching anytime something got close to my face. It led to a tanking 3-point percentage, confidence issues, and all-around soul searching. I doubted everything. It felt like I forgot how to play. It hurt. It really hurt. In this hurt, though, I found tremendous growth, both in my understanding of myself and my game, but also my resilience. I had a choice. Let my mind be consumed by an extended shooting slump or persevere. I chose to persevere and find peace in my life outside of the court. I reignited my hunger for my training procedures and found the power of intention in both my personal life and my day-to-day work basketball grind. I was making my weeks and days count. No matter how my performance was, I was choosing to get better every day. As a team, we were still winning games, but we didn't have many tough contests. Those tough games were coming up, and due to the doubling down on the work, I was finding myself and my game at just the right moment. Now comes the second possible trophy we could win, the Portuguese League Cup. We do our job and make it to the championship only to face our rivals and currently league frontrunner, Porto. We lay an absolute egg in the first quarter of the championship and go down 16. But of course, in classic Benfica-Porto rivalry fashion, we claw our way back to make it a dogfight that goes down to the last few possessions. Again, not enough. Our first loss that can't be reversed. Failure, bittersweet for me too, because I had somewhat of a coming out party, leading us in scoring with 29. Pain. In real low moments like this, it's hard not to be consumed by the emotions of the defeat. It's in these moments you really have to look in the mirror and assess what went wrong. Then you got to get up and dust yourself off. There's work to do. 2 more trophies and potentially the first championship of your career. Get the fuck back on the horse. It's time to push on. These last 2 months, we have been steamrolling teams, playing the right way and locking in on the work. We have a veteran team, so they know how to navigate the journey each season brings. I like to think I do too, but we are about to enter an arena that I don't have much experience in. It's now my 5th year playing professional basketball overseas. 4 countries, 5 teams, A whole lot of great teammates, a whole lot of new experiences and culture shocks, and really just a shit ton of games. But there is one thing that I haven't felt since being a pro, and that's a championship. I've won league cups, I've won regular seasons, but I've never tasted a true championship. So now the time has come that every athlete dreams of. The chance to be vindicated. The chance to have that moment where all your work amounts to something. We have worked so hard, and we've committed to this journey for so long. It's been 8.5 months being 6,000 miles from home, missing family events, missing home cooking, and missing life as I knew it. Countless moments of self-doubt, of injury, of commitment to improvement, of tireless work, all for this. A simple chance for vindication, a chance to write history. Will this be that moment for my team and I? I guess you will have to like and subscribe to see for yourself. This is Life Atypical. Cheers.
She got highs and lows. She said, yeah, I know. Wish I can make it easier. I cannot just